Hello everybody, Dr. Mohammed Wakas, and in this series of lecture we have to discuss physiology of blood and all the complications related to the blood. So in this lecture we have to discuss only overview of blood. So first of all we have to discuss introduction, then properties, after that compositions of the blood, and at the end function of the blood. So if we talk about introduction, students, blood is the fluid connective tissue which is present in the human beings and all the vertebrates. So it circulate in the human body through vascular system. So the color of the blood is red. So it carry oxygen, nutrients, proteins, vitamins to the tissues and cells of our body. Because every time our tissues and cells busy in metabolic activities, so for these metabolic activities they need proteins, vitamins, nutrients, and oxygen. So they blood provide them all these requirements. Students, after that we have to discuss properties. Students, if we talk about color of blood, color, so the color of blood in arteries is bright red, scarlet red, or bright red in arteries because a lot of oxygen present in arteries. So in venous system, the color of blood is dark red because a lot of carbon dioxide present in venous blood. So that's why the color of venous blood is dark. So after that, the next property blood volume. Since the volume of blood in adult is 5 liter, so the volume in newborn baby is 4.5 ml milliliter. So volume of the blood increase with increasing of growth of the baby. So students, the 5 liter of blood is in male, in adult, sorry, in adult male. So in female, the volume of blood is 4.5 liter. So this is all about volume. So after that, we have to discuss pH of blood. Students, the blood is alkaline in nature, basically. So pH means the acid base balance of blood. So pH of blood is 7.4. This is the pH of blood. So after that is viscosity of blood. Students, the viscosity of blood is 5 times more than water. So this is all about properties of blood. So after that we have to discuss composition of blood. So now we have to discuss the composition of blood. Students, blood consists of blood cell. These are 45% of the blood, and also consists of plasma. This is 55% of the blood. So first of all, we have to discuss blood cell. So students, three types of blood cell present in the blood. So first is red blood cell, RBC, red blood cells. The second name of red blood cells is erythrocyte, erythrocytes. So function of the red blood cell is carry oxygen from the alveoli of the lungs to all parts of the body, to the tissues and cells of the body. So the second cell is WBC, white blood cell. These are so-called leukocytes. So the white blood cell help immune system of our body. So after that, on the third point is platelets. The second name of platelets is thrombocyte. So function of thrombocyte, the platelets is form clotting. When, for example, when any part of our body is injured, your blood vessel is injured, then these platelets help to stop the blood. They make a clot at injured part. So the function of platelets to stop the blood to any injured part, to stop the blood. So these are three cells of the blood. So we will discuss in next videos one by one in very big detail. Red blood cell, white blood cell, and platelet cell. We will discuss in the next lecture in very big detail. After that is plasma. So now we are going to discuss composition of plasma. Since 92% water is present in the plasma, and meaning 7 to 8% present organic substance, inorganic substance, and some gases. So if we discuss organic substances, these organic substances are plasma proteins, lipids, vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, and if we talk about inorganic substances, so these are sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, bicarbonate, iron, copper. So these are the inorganic substances. Now we have to discuss function of blood. So there are a lot of function of the blood. So on the first is nutritive function. So students, a lot of proteins, vitamins, lipids, carbohydrates, which carry from digest of food to the circulatory system. So these all of go to the tissues and cells of our body. So on the second is respiratory system. So students, blood carry oxygen from the alveoli of the lungs to all part of our body, tissues and cells of our body. So this is the second function of blood. So on the third is respiratory function. Students, because our cells and tissues of our body every time is busy in metabolic activities. So in between these metabolic activities, they produce waste material. So these waste material go back to the blood, and these waste material through some organ, for example, kidney organ, liver, go outside of our body. So on the fourth is transport of enzyme in hormones. So students, because blood takes some enzyme in hormone from our endocrine glands and exocrine glands. So these enzymes and hormone which our blood take from our gland, exocrine and endocrine glands to provide all of our blood and tissues, all our part of body. So on the fifth is water regulations. So students, blood also maintain water regulations in our body. So on the sixth is temperature. Students, blood also control temperature, maintain temperature of our body. So blood also maintain acid base balance in our body. And defense system. Defense system. So blood also help because in blood white blood cell presence. So these white blood cell helpful in our immune system, in immune system of human body. So blood also help in immune system of our body. So students, this was all about blood overview. So in next video, we discuss red blood cell in very big detail, and one by one we discuss all the cells, and after that platelets, plasma, and all about blood we will discuss in the next video, and we will discuss all about blood in fourth or sixth videos. So this was all about blood. Thank you for watching.